what?
My love is hard, it's tearing worlds apart. I never told the moon anything about me and you. And I know I gotta keep on breathing, but you know it's really hard when I'm dreaming about me and you and everything that we can do. Are you gonna be on my side now? Tell me, baby, please, are you gonna stick around? Cause all my time's for you. Just tell me that you want me to. I've been looking at you from across the room, and all of these lights look dim compared to you. I've been falling, 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 and keep me coming, 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 coming. And every day and every week, I promise I'll feel the same. Cause I'll love you more than any other words can say.
This game ends up going with team comps being the way that they are. We got a big trade happening down here.
Yeah, just a little bit of back.
Totally fine, because the wave is coming into him, so it's a bit peculiar why Clid was looking for any sort of a gank there. Oh.
Life is in a spot.
Deft has a very good hold in front of his tier 1 turret.
나 그래 말해줄게.
I'm gonna go for the grab. They're like, oh,
잡은 거
crap.
같은데? 나이스.
But-
프리징 할게.
And they did. There's a reason why so many people get fooled as Life. Ooh, nice little sidestep there. Lilia is in the vicinity, but we do have TF coming down. The flash comes in, but Deft is in a ton of trouble. We're gonna get
Squad. Because Lucian and Ashe are going to be the primary carries in the later stages of the game. That's a really nice cancel by Keria. Doesn't let Life recall.
That's a nice little spear straight to the face as Rascal being quite annoying up here in the top side. He's going for it. Here we go. The Ornhorn a little bit late as the flash comes in, and oh man.
That is a Nightmare Dragon for DRX to try to beat.
Misses the knock up here, and he's able to hop on over. And now the turnaround. We got Lilting Lullaby coming in. Where is the TF? Why is it taking him so long to come up here? And now under the turret. Just says, okay.
This Rod of Ages at 14 minutes, it's very, very late. All right, so let's take a look at the mini-map here. We see what's going out. Rascal obviously leaps, doesn't get hit by the second activation. Destiny Gate is out, but it's a bluff. Twisted Fate's not in range to use the Destiny Gate yet. So, I'm not sure why 9 and Pioshik is into level 11. Oh, man.
Oh, boy. Here we go. He does have the stopwatch, and actually the turnaround coming in. We got TP as well. Life using his own stopwatch, but Clid immediately is going to get burst down. A massive knockup now from Doran is going to help out as we trade kills, but now it's all DRX looking for extra.
Over Deft. So this is a super important point inside of this game. If Genji can get this dragon, they're still in the game.
Well, I think they're hard pressed to get it. You know, it's not going to be easy as the hook will come in, but the double hook coming out from Keria, the knockup, but it's not enough. Life and Rascal getting too low. Lilting Lullaby now onto Clid. He gets crit down from half health to almost none, and DRX are just going to bully their way in. Doran looking for the snipe.
Suffocate Genji that much more. Their chances inside of this game. So we see them posturing. They're all pumped up. Nidalee can't really do anything here. She's just so giga far behind. Life casts his ultimate, but he's really lucky he doesn't lose his life. For it in the end, Ornn almost has his ult available. You can see that he's chasing. He finally summons it, but doesn't go for any sort of a Mad Life play or anything. And so Life able to barely skirt away from death. In that moment, Doran might flash away here, actually.
Yeah, it's a little bit awkward. He is quite tanky, though. We do have tons of wards on top of that lantern. He cannot click that thing. And
taking a bit, you know? I mean, we're not getting trapped by the Black Cleaver. Doesn't really have any amp to give any of his teammates. Doesn't really need the item. HP pretty irrelevant as well. And you can see right here all the wards going down onto that lantern. And they just jump on top of it like it's a football. Genji, they get to just try to guarantee the capture of that game-ending objective would be pretty insane.
Oh boy, we found a couple of squishies down here. Look at Gen G looking to pound BDD in a really awkward spot though. He cleanses and he's getting burst down and they can't do any damage to Doran. Where is the damage coming from Gen G? It's just kind of not there. And Doran incredibly tanky at this moment in time. TF.
Doran ends up getting his hands onto that for the masterwork. And let's just take a look at this. This Destiny Gate just goes in so deep. And there was no way for Gen G to really follow up on it whatsoever. And you can see BDD was stuck between a rock and a hard place. Chovy able to just follow up and tap BDD into oblivion. And from there, I mean, it's a full-on retreat. And when Gen G's comp is behind like this, it's really, really hard for them.
Down in the bottom side. They're looking to pick here onto Chovy. They would love to get the shutdown. As here we go, cleanse will be used, but the knockup comes in, plus the stun. He's gonna flash away. Not sure about that decision. Ruler with another.
If you're wondering what they can do at this point, well, it's not the Build-A-Bear that is BDD. He has the Fiendish Codex, has the Zeal. Yeah, well, it's Ornn.
Once again, is incredibly tanky, but there is going to be a Lantern.
Very worrying game here. Oh, I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah,
he's gonna flash.
An awkward spot, and now Life might be the one that sacrifices for it. Deft immediately gonna be there and eat him up. And okay, looking for the engage here is Keria actually. Over the wall comes Chovy. Really nice setup from Keria. And no follow-up. Okay, the stun comes.
Oh!
Looking for the
wildcard miss.
They can't quite get him. Where is the damage on a Chovy? They can't do it. And now the 280 carries going head-to-head. Deft is going to win that one. Just barely, and so...
Well, I don't think Clit's going to be able to do it. You can say Keria acting as the gatekeeper.
But they have showed up to play. And we knew that this team, they are very skilled. They have the ability. It's just the question of can they do it on the day. As here we go, the hook comes in. They immediately take out BDD. And not much of a follow-up. Nice snipe there from Ruler. He's looking for Deft, gets the 2, but Chovy is just so strong right now. Takes the turret shot. In goes Rascal, though. They're going to take down Chovy. They might be able to stop the offense coming in from DRX as Pyoshi goes on as he will go down. That's the Quadra. And Ruler says, I'm not going to go down without a fight. I don't care how my team is going to do. They're looking for this pentakill. Should eventually be able to get it. Finally comes in. Ruler will pick up the pentakill in game number 1.
He probably just got another core item. The Senna is going to go all the way to almost full item build immediately off this team fight. And DRX, with the DRX special, they charge into the base. And Senna just doing so much value right there. Clid is golden. He buys up so much time for Rascal to come over the wall. Chovy not able to do anything there. And Pyoshik, who was not long for this world, Doran just not able to quite make it out. You can see he was thinking about if he could land the E onto Ruler, he could maybe go for the Searing Charge and try to trade a kill away. As we come back into live, I would imagine Gen G got the Ocean Dragon. This will go immediately into Ocean Soul.
Well, they're looking to lock down Doran. The follow-up on the damage a little bit slow as a nice hook comes in, and the flash is late from Clid. He immediately goes down, and now it's 4v5, and Gen G, they're still here. They're still looking for the fight as Ruler pretty far away looking for that ultimate. In goes Chovy. He's looking for the assassination, and he's going to get it. And without that damage to come in from Ruler, I'm not sure if they've got a chance, but now Gen G, they're just splitting up. They're trying to run away as fast as possible as DRX are trying to get in there. You see Keria now going to flash in, looking to stop the back of Rascal. Not having that Volibear is going to be incredibly important, but here comes BDD. As the teleports come in, as the damage not quite there onto Pyoshik. Life, he's tanky, but he doesn't do much else as Chovy gets extremely low, but he's still going in the TP, trying to go down from the side of Rascal. He's going to get here, but he's so low. In goes Doran, who gets the assassination on the TF, and I think they might have just done it. DRX, they had one big hiccup in this game, but they just got to focus down this Nexus, and they will take game number 1 away from Gen G.
And what a game number 1 that ends up going over. I do not know what to really expect for this series now because of the dominant lane phase that DRX ended up having. They had a lot of control pretty much throughout the early and mid game. They did fumble the initial dragon, if you recall, but they managed to end up carrying it through to a victory, and Clid having a very off performance on the Nidalee.